Hey, my friends, how are you today? It is the Your Book, Your Voice coffee chat. So glad you're here. Do this every Thursday and keep it in kind of an open forum type format for this coffee chat as I talk about the audiobook world and just things that you can do as an author to build your author brand and your author business because it's so important. Adjust this mic for a second here. There we go. Which is so important for you to do what you need to do to have an awesome product and brand because you are an author brand. I am Robert A. Lane. I am an audiobook coach and producer. I specialize in helping, especially nonfiction authors, narrate their own audiobook because, again, no one can tell your story better than you. No one can tell your story better than you. And that's what I do as an audiobook coach and producer. But today I want to talk about something that I hear a lot about with authors that I've worked with that go through my audiobook coaching program and just authors in general who say, oh God, I hate my voice. I don't like how I sound. I don't think I have what it takes to, to do a great audiobook narration. That is not true. Okay, these are audiobook fears, right? They are fears and they do stem from some type of fear. So we need to crush those. Right? Those fears are unjustified. They're really false beliefs and we need to get rid of those false beliefs and replace them with beliefs that are true to you as an author. And I know a lot of authors are like, man, I'm just going to take the easy way out. I'm gonna just hire a narrator or I'm going to do the which I hope you never do, but go the AI route and just have AI generated voice for my audiobook, which is death to your author brand if you do that. So please don't do that. But no, you should be narrating your own audiobook because you do have what it takes to do a great audiobook narration. So in this edition of Coffee Chat, I am going to just go over what I do and what I use and what I've taught. And I actually have it in my book. I talk about it in my book where what is that chapter called? It is called, oh yeah, Fight, Flight, or Freeze is the chapter in my book, Lights, Action, You, which basically this book talks about the career and life coaching aspect of my business, but it does apply to you as an author, as an audiobook narrator for your own book. All right, because there's a process, I guess you can call it, a process that I utilize when it comes to dealing with fears. And again, it does stem from fear. Maybe you're just uncomfortable having a mic in front of you, right? Maybe it just makes you nervous. Maybe you don't, again, I hear this, I don't like my voice. But your voice is part of your author brand. It's part of who you are. So love it. Embrace this wonderful sound that comes out of your body because it is great. It really is. Or, there's people who are afraid or have fears about speaking in public, and that bleeds into narration. I don't want to do it. So let's crush those fears. All right, let's do it. Now I have a little catchphrase that I utilize when it comes to things like this. And this is what I teach the authors who go through my audiobook coaching program. If you want more information about what I do as an audiobook coach and producer, you can always go to robertlanecoaching.com. Okay. robertlanecoaching.com is my website where I have everything about what I do as an audiobook coach and producer. I have two programs, by the way. Well, it's the Your Book, Your Voice audiobook coaching program. Same program, but I have two versions of it. One is the VIP version where you and I work together one-on-one for 12 weeks to get your audiobook recorded, giving you the equipment that you need to set up your own recording space and how to do a great narration. And then I do all the editing and uploading for you into Audible, Amazon, Apple, and any other distribution platform that you want to be published in. I take care of that for you. That's the VIP program. VIP is, boy, you do get VIP service. And then for those of you who really like to do things on your own, which is great, which is why I spent a lot of time crafting and creating the Do-It-Yourself program, where I give you all the video lessons and reference guides and everything that you need for the entire audiobook creation process, from setting up your recording space to, again, how to do a great narration, to how to edit and clean up your audio and make sure that your audio meets the exact specifications for publication, because that's super important. Because if it doesn't, guess what? You get rejected. You will not be published. So you got to make sure it's done right. and I tell you and teach you how to do uploading, how to set up your ACX account, how to get published on Audible, Amazon, and Apple, and any other distribution platform. Go over all that. It's in the Do-It-Yourself program. There are links, by the way, on because we are streaming live on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and also Instagram. LinkedIn and YouTube, there's descriptions in the description are all the links that you need. On Instagram, just go to my profile page, click on my link, and it has a little link tree there that has all the links there that you need to find out about the Your Book, Your Voice audiobook coaching program, the VIP program, the Do-It-Yourself program, my podcast, which I do every Wednesday, by the way, the Your Book, Your Voice podcast. You can join me for that. I do it live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on the YouTube, my YouTube channel, Robert Lane Coaching YouTube channel, and also here on LinkedIn Live. And then it does get distributed on all your favorite podcast platforms the following day. So you can check that out. Anyway, let's talk about fears, all right? Let's talk about fears and how to crush those fears, all right? You do want to crush those fears. So let's do it. The first thing is, here's my catchphrase. Face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. That's my catchphrase. And you can utilize this to help you in regards to crushing fears. Anything that is a barrier that's stopping you from doing what you need to do as an author to move your author brand forward. All right? Especially narrating your audiobook, because you do need to narrate your own audiobook. Face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. All right? Those are the 4 key elements, the 4 steps. Face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. Face it. Face your fears. By facing your fears, what that means is that you're acknowledging the fact that this fear exists. You're not tucking it away. You're not pretending it doesn't. You're not using excuses. I just hate my voice. Who wants to hear me? Those are excuses. So strip away the layers. Let's get down to what the root cause is, okay? So acknowledge it. Facing your fear is acknowledging your fear, which leads to part 2, embracing the fear. Embracing the fear basically means you are stripping away the layers and getting down to the root cause of what it is that is making you hesitant or causing that barrier from you narrating your audiobook. What's stopping you from doing it? Was there something that happened in your life when you were a kid, or maybe even just a few years ago, right? If there was something that stopped you that created a barrier. Give you a short story. I am a musician. I have a band. It's called Lane's Lair. And I had an album release party a few years ago for my second album. And personally, I felt when I did this big show out in Los Angeles and did an album release party. And to me, because I'm so hard on myself, and we do this as human beings, we judge ourselves harshly, especially when it comes to creative things. And I felt that my performance at that release party was awful. And it created a huge mental barrier that stopped me from pursuing my music career. That was bad. And it took me quite a while to get over this and to realize, look, first of all, the show wasn't that bad. It was in my mind, but it wasn't that bad. And I was stopping myself from doing something that I love and that I'm passionate about. So I'm glad that I didn't have this technique before, so I'm glad I have it now. Face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. All right. So I stripped down the layers. What was it? What caused me to create that barrier? And now I embrace it. Okay. Embracing it means, I don't like to say, confront your fears. This confrontation is negative. You're not confronting. This isn't a confrontation. This is embracing. All right. You embrace the fear, right? You face it, you acknowledge it, you embrace it, you strip down, get down to the root cause, and you talk about it. You journal about it. I like talking about it. I'm not big for journaling and writing stuff down because my thought processes are real fast. Maybe it's my ADHD. I don't know. But, I talk about it and I get down to what it is that's stopping me and how does that fear serve me? No. Has it served me in the past? Well, it was a protection mechanism that my subconscious was doing, but it wasn't good. It wasn't benefiting me. It was stopping me from doing something that I love to do. Okay. So that's part 2. Face it and then embrace it. So I'm embracing this fear, this barrier, and now I need to get rid of it. So I'm going to purge it. I'm going to purge this fear. Face it, embrace it, purge it means you're moving it aside. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the fear is just going to automatically disappear forever, because it does come back. That's human nature. And that's how your subconscious works, okay? Because your subconscious needs, likes to throw in these little protection mechanisms that may not be what's really best for you or me and for us, okay? So purging it means putting it aside. And what you're doing, you're moving it aside to do part 4. And part 4 is replace it. And what you're replacing it with, and this is part of the rewiring of your subconscious, because you absolutely can, but you got to believe in it and believe in yourself, because you can rewire your subconscious. And you're replacing it with things that are positive, that are beneficial. Okay? So as an author, say things like this. This is what you're replacing your fear with. I love my voice. I have an awesome voice. I'm a great audiobook narrator. No one can tell my story better than me. It's my story. These are positive affirmations, if you want to call them. Make a list of these, write them down, and say them over and over and over until you feel it. And once you feel it, then your subconscious will believe it. And once your subconscious believes it, then you're rewiring the neurons in your brain to know that this is the truth, not the false belief. Now this is the truth. You are a great narrator. You do have what it takes. That's how you deal with fear. And it may come back. And if it does, you just go through the process again. Okay, hold on. Wait. I know what this fear is. I've already faced it. I've already embraced it. Now I need to purge it again. And I need to tell my subconscious, look, stop with this, oh, we're going to protect you, and give you all these false beliefs. No, done. Now you say your affirmations, and you say them until you feel them. And once you feel them, your subconscious will believe them. And that's how it works. Okay? So don't let fear stop you from narrating your own audiobook. Just like with me and my music. I'm working on my 3rd album now, and I'm super excited about it. I was so crushed from that last experience that I didn't do anything for 7 years. Well, I was writing. I did get back into music. Thank God for that. So I'm doing what I passionately love to do, as well as doing what I do as an audiobook coach and producer. I love that as well. It's very fulfilling for me to be able to help you as an author narrate your own audiobook. I love doing that. That's what I'm passionate about. Do things that you're passionate about. You should, always should. But I'm glad I got over that. So, I'm getting into my music now. And the album's coming along great. So I'm super excited about that. And you should be excited about narrating your own audiobook. Especially if you're a nonfiction author, no one can tell your story better than you, all right? No one can. So sign up. Enroll in the Your Book, Your Voice audiobook coaching program. You got the VIP program if you want to work with me one-on-one. You got the do-it-yourself program where you can do it yourself with all the proper tools that will get you the results that you desire. And that's doing a great audiobook that's engaging and compelling, that sounds fantastic, and getting it published on Audible, Amazon, Apple, and any other distribution platform that you want to be on. You will achieve that goal. So enroll, all right? You want to book a call with me? Go for it. Book a call with me. I'd love to talk to you about your book, tell you more about either program, the VIP program or the do-it-yourself program. Links are in the description. You see them there on YouTube and also LinkedIn. And again, on Instagram, go to my profile page. All the links are there. Schedule a call with me. You will talk with me directly. You work with me directly. I don't shove you off to some, VA out in the Philippines somewhere. No, you work with me directly. I've got 30 plus years experience working in the entertainment industry. I've got 25 plus years experience as an audio editor and voiceover artist, and everything that you need so that you can do a great audiobook narration. So I would love to work with you. Book a call, all right? Go to my website. All the information is there as well, okay? But crush those fears, crush those false beliefs, because they are false beliefs. Believe in yourself, believe in your voice. Your voice is a crucial part of your author brand. Love it and embrace it, okay? I'm going to wrap things up for Coffee Chat. Remember that catchphrase of mine: face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. Face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. Those 4 steps, and you will be able to handle and overcome your fears and reprogram your subconscious. Very important, with positive affirmations. Let's get rid of this false belief stuff and put in what really is true. And that is, you can narrate your own audiobook. All right, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for tuning in to Coffee Chat. Again, my assignment to you is when you're out and about in the world, smile at a stranger, all right? Just tell them hello. Maybe even give them a compliment, because that small gesture of kindness can make the world a difference in somebody's life. So be a life changer. All right, my friends, have a great day. We'll see you on Coffee Chat next week. If there's any topics you'd like for me to talk about, you can always reach out to me. You can DM me, you can message me, you can comment. And if you have any suggestions or you want to know anything about the audiobook world, let me know. It's that simple. All right. RobertLaneCoaching.com is all the information there about the Your Book, Your Voice audiobook coaching program, the VIP program, or the Do-It-Yourself program. It's all there. Do it. Turn your book into an audiobook. You narrate it yourself, because no one can tell your story better than you. We'll say goodbye to our LinkedIn and YouTube friends first. Thank you so much for tuning in.